And good evening, world. It's Marty B here, welcoming you along to Generation X Racing once again. Tonight we are in Watkins Glen in New York State in the US. 33 laps. The weather's static, so we're not expecting any inclement weather along. So just the racing softs, mediums and hards required this evening. Time dilated for times 15, and we're starting in the late morning, so hopefully we'll get some evening racing as well. Chat is now open, everybody, so if you want to hurl abuse or add intelligent comment, that's entirely up to you. We welcome both equally. So we have racing tonight. William in the 458 got Airport Hobo, who I'm not speaking to, in the NSX. Leo in the McGann. We have MacGyver, who's taken time off from deciding whether to cut the red or the blue wire on the explosive device he's trying to disarm to race this evening in the McLaren. Murcielago, the current leader of the Group 4 Championship in the NSX. Johnny Mackers in the very fast starting Alpha 155. Ready One in the Mazda. Kobayashi Maru in a 458. Ginger Ninja in the, the AMG, the Mercedes. Good stuff. Welcome aboard, mate. I hope you're feeling better. Devlin in the god-awful M4. Mick D, not Dundee, from Australia in the Toyota GR86. Spoon in the Corvette. Splatter in the Scirocco Taxi. And A-Log in the Sylvia. So we're just into qualifying at the moment, sort of about a third of the way through. And my least favourite American, Airport Hobo 12, is currently leading the way on a 1:13.3. And we do actually have a large number of Americans who have joined us. And as we're in America, I thought I'd rekindle the song to represent the country. So I hope you can hear this. Here we go. It's a personal favourite of mine, so I hope you enjoy it. Where do you get the idea of that? I think that's going to be Donald Trump's campaign song for his undoubted rise back to the top of the country, God help us. So, right, back to quali. So, Airport Hobo is, 1:13.3, which is a pretty decent lap. Willie currently is second on a 1:13.8. Leo in the McGann, 1:13.999. MacGyver in the McLaren on a 1:14.2. Murcielago, a 1:14.4. Kobayashi Maru, our team principal, on a 1:14.4. Johnny Mackers on a 1:14.5. Mick D, a 1:14.6. Ready One on, he's just on his fast lap now, so we'll see how he gets on in a set. Splatter on a 1:15.2. I must confess, I found the Scirocco a bit sluggish around here, so best of luck tonight, Rob. Spoon in the Corvette. Didn't drive that one, so can offer no comment, intelligence or otherwise. Not that I can normally anyway. A-Log in the Sylvia, 1:15.9. I should think he'd be able to improve on that, to be fair. And Devlin, a 1:16.3. Yeah, so just to explain, the airport hobo robbed me of a win last night, although he did drive quite well, but it doesn't stop me feeling bitter about it, so there we go. We've got two watching, lovely stuff. Good evening, chaps. Hi, Spiffy. I know you're trying to fox me by setting up a new chat ID or new YouTube ID, but welcome aboard, mates. I look forward to your abuse throughout the commentary this evening. So I'm just going to quickly run down the table as it stands. After two races, we have Murcielago on 142, Johnny Mackers on 127, Willie Ham on 124, then Airport Hobo on 96, Kobayashi Maru on 76, Splatter also on 76, Spoon on 50, Darlow Boy on 49, Mick D on 47. Apologies for the slight delay, I've had to scroll across my phone. MacGyver on 38, Random Toxie on 33, Dan East, who I think is sitting out the rest of the season, on 33, on 30, Spiffy G on 30, Big Easy on 30, that's a bunch of guys right there, Ginger Ninja on 25, A-Log on 22, and Devlin Calypso on 16. So yeah, God knows how he gets that car around. It's an absolute beast. Power oversteer is absolutely awful. So best of luck with that tonight, mate. How are we getting on? So Airport Hobo is at the same time. He's on an outlap at the moment. See if Willie's up on his 113.8. So he got a 113.5 there. I assume that's his best lap. 5,000's down, plenty of opportunity to pick up those minuscule time dilations in the next half a lap. So yeah, Will continuing his Ferrari fetish this evening. He's racing the Group 3 in our Group 3 Championship and the Group 4 in the Group 4. With a Playmobil livery, I believe, this evening. So he was slightly up. Let's see if he can hang on to that improvement. Definitely going to be in the 13s, and he does. 113.738. So a big welcome to Leo, who's I think racing with us for the first time, or certainly the first time I've commentated on him. So welcome aboard, mate. Hope you're well, and best of luck this evening. Nice to see the McCann being represented. Just check that everyone can hear me okay. Yeah, so improvement there from Leo, nearly up with Will, so just under 100th of a second. 900, so 10th of a second, sorry. So all the cars seem to struggle going up that hill because you just change up to 5th before you hit the bottom of it, so yeah, any of the cars that do manage to pull up that hill are going to have a massive advantage. Okay, so Leo is up. Oh, yeah, okay, got a bit out of shape there, so that's the end of that lap. See our Canadian friend is getting on. From Ontario, I believe, MacGyver. Okay, not his best lap there. Was that an out lap? No, he's on 10th. Very strong livery game by the boys, as always. The effort is appreciated. Even if you just bothered your ass to go through all the livery that are already there and nick it off someone else. I'm mentioning no names, Murcielago. Ooh, and a big penalty there from MacGyver. Let's see how Murcielago's getting on. So, okay, so he goes into 4th on a 1:13.8. So Mick D, who continued his good form since signing up for the league, is currently in 3rd. Thank you for that, Spiffy. If you go, can you hear me, Greg? Okay. I'm hoping you can. I hope you heard America flip earlier. That's for you, buddy. Okay, well, no one's talking to me, so I'm just going to ramble on anyway. This could be a quick lap from Will. Yeah, so, 12 hundredths of a second slower than Airport Hobo. Wow. Will's pushing on the raggedy edge here. He's taking it to the limit. So this is going to be Will's final lap. Nicely through the bus stop. It's brake balance on plus or minus 5, all the way to the rear anyway, to try and save those front tyres. I don't know if that helps rotate the car a bit better as well, but so let's just see. Ooh, just touched the back there. It's probably going to cost him. Yeah. Okay, so Linio is done. Johnny Mackers is done. MacGyver is done. Ginger Ninja is still on a hot lap, but has a penalty, so I don't think that's going to amount to a hill of beans for him, and he will... Especially not with that finish, but nice touch, mate, nice touch. So he's got a 1:44 and starts in 8th. Recovering from the flu, so I hope you're feeling a lot better, mate. Okay, Boyshamaru done, Splatter's done, Ready is done, A-Log is done, so there we go. So we'll just wait for the formal lineup to be confirmed. I'll just have a quick sip of my libation. So we're running the Watkins Glen short configuration today, which chops about a mile off the full track, which is a bit of a shame, but it fits very well for our Group 4 format. Yeah, I think the guys have done pretty well there. Let's have a look. Nope. Still waiting for the official time to run down, which should be any second now. Yes, I have got 70 million credits, Greg, but and I have bought loads of cars recently, so there. Right, so we've got Airport Hobo starting in first, Willie Ham in second, Mick D, not Dundee, in third, Murcielago in fourth, Lidio in fifth, Johnny Mackers in sixth, MacGyver in seventh, Ginger Ninja in eighth, Kobayashi Maru in ninth, Spoon in 10th, Splatter in 11th, Ready One in 12th, A-Log in 13th, and Devlin bringing up the rear in 14th. So virtually a full grid tonight. Great stuff. And evening, Dan. So the guys are just taking a minute to make sure they're on the correct tyre to fit their strategy off the line. So Johnny Mackers is starting back in sixth, but he absolutely flew off the line last week when we were at Lago Maggiore and went from seventh to third by the first corner, which we're having a bit. So we're starting in 4 minutes. Yeah, as I say, Johnny Mackers flew off the line last week, went from seventh to third by the first corner, and the first straight at Watkins Glen is certainly a lot longer. So I wonder if he's going to be able to make up even more places than last week, but we shall find out. And Dan East, our Golden Gonads winner from Group 3 last season, has just said a big shout out to Willie Ham and best of luck for this evening. But that is close as hell. Look at that. We've got, what's that? Call it under 0.5 of a second between the top five. And then under a second, well, just about a second between the top eight. So this is going to be a close one. And then the rest of the times from 8 down are 14-4, 14-4, 14-4, 14-5, 14-7. This is going to be a close one. This is going to be a close one. So Lidio is joining us for the first time this evening, just asking a few points of order in the lineup to the start. And Splatter has his ambassador hat on and saying hello to everyone. Well done, Rob. So, minutes ago. So Dan thought it was Greg commentating. It must be that Texan twang I have, which is coming across. Okay, so here we go, folks. So we're particularly interested to see how Johnny Mackers flies through the ranks here. Yeah, look at him. Told you. He's in first. Oh my God. Johnny Mackers, what, that alpha is ridiculous off the start. Wow. Look at that! He was in sixth! Okay, calm yourself, Mark, calm yourself. So we've got Johnny Mack is leading the way down the straight, Airport Hobo in second, Willie Hamilton in third, Murcielago fourth, Leo in fifth, Spoon in sixth, Mick D drops down to seventh, Ready One in eighth. So this is mucked the order right around. Let's see who else. Mick D, Kobayashi Maroon ninth, Ginger into 10th, MacGyver down in 11th, Devlin 12th, Splatter 13th, and A-Log in 14th. Oh, sorry. Your wish is my command and all that, Greg. So Johnny, starting on the mediums, had an absolute flyer. So I don't actually know why he bothers qualifying at all, given the rate that Alpha gets off the line. But fantastic stuff. You've got Airport Hobo starting on hards. Willie Ham is on hards. Murcielago is on hards. Leo is on the mediums. Spoon is on the mediums. Ready One is on hards. Kobayashi Maru is on hards. Mick D, not Dundee, is on mediums. Ginger Ninja is on the hards. MacGyver is on the hards. Devlin on the softs. And A-Log on the hards. So Johnny Mackers definitely needs to try and get the best out of those mediums while they last. Oh, and Airport Hobo picked up a 1.5 second penalty. I guess that was going through the bus stop. God, so he's going to be dropping down. Ouch. He's probably going to go back to 5th, I would imagine. Did Johnny go wide there? Doesn't appear so. And Airport Hobo tags the barrier as well. He's probably being punished for beating me in the race last night. Serendipity, I think that's what that is. Only joking, Travis, mate. Although, I think he's gone wide there as well. Is he going to get any additional penalties? Not sure where the penalty line is, to be fair. I thought it was down here somewhere, but clearly not. So there's 4 cars line astern flying through the bus stop. They're all greedily waiting for that penalty to kick in. They must be around here somewhere, the penalty line, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And through they go. That's because my mute button was on, Greg. I've learned from the master. Yeah, so if the mute light is on, you can't hear me. That's one to remember for next time. Sorry, viewer. So Johnny Mackers has pulled out 3.5 seconds lead on the chasing pack. Willie Ham had pulled ahead a little bit, but Lidio is right back behind him again. Bertolo will go line astern. So we'll have a quick flick back to see how that battle's going to go. Mick D's managed to shake off Ready One and Kobayashi Maru, who now has Ginger Ninja for company. Justin's going for a move up the inside. And gets the job done. Oh no! Ready One's spun. He's tagged Ginger Ninja at the same time. Oh, bad luck. I think he was just trying to hold on to Justin, who was making the pass, and lost it when he accelerated on the curb and just out went the back end and tagged Ginger Ninja. So I don't think that was in any way deliberate, but to see if that should have been given the place back, given that Ginger Ninja was completely the innocent bystander there. And now has hideously dirty tyres by the look of it, sliding all over the shop. Nice bit of drifting though, Steinman. Good work. So Johnny now nearly 4 seconds ahead of Willie Ham. He's got the Alpha pretty dialed in. He just needs to make what he's got. He's doing okay on fuel. He's going to go for a good few more laps yet. And his tyres aren't too shabby. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the compounds last, so but I know Willie will be doing as a few laps as possible on the grotty hard tyres, which may as well be chiseled out of marble for all the grip they give you. So it's Lidio's first outing with us, and he's putting up a damn good show. He's on the mediums, so we'll be desperate to get past Willie if he can. He's right up his clacker at the moment, so no doubt be trying to angle for the slipstream down the straight and an overtake into the bus stop. But oh no, he couldn't wait. So he's done it on turn one. Nicely done. So Greg in the chat has just made some silly comments about the steering wheel being on the right side of the car. He is, of course, wrong. So Johnny's now pulled out to 5.5 seconds. So Willie is, I say he's doing better on his tyres, but the other two guys in front of him are on mediums, so you absolutely expect that. Mick D, the Toyota GR86, which I found was the fastest car around here for me, and by some margin. So, and he's on mediums as well, but Christ alive, look at that front left tyre. That is probably another 2 laps maximum, and he's going to have to pit, or he's really going to struggle going around right-hand turns. So Justin up into fifth, with Spoon for company coming down the back straight. That wonderful livery. I would have a stab at the colour, but as you know, that doesn't always end well for me. So kind of looks blue. So we'll go. Although it's probably not. So there we go. That's why I don't bother commenting on colours. A big shout out to Will and everyone else who's colourblind this evening. And Willie's into the pits. So is that? So he's done 9 laps, I guess, on hards because he's just started the 10th lap. Is he going to fill up? Well, what's he going on to? I guess mediums. So a very specific amount of fuel that Will has put in there. So despite pleading that he never has any time to practice, he's clearly done some. Back into 6th, although Birchwood Largo and Ready One are probably going to go past him. Yeah. So down to 8th. So you should just see how long these mediums last, I guess. Probably 13 laps maybe? 13 or 14 to give him 9 or so on the softs at the end of the race. So Lidio is in the pits, and Johnny Mackers is still out. He's going to drive these mediums until they're dead. And now a 14.5 second lead over Mick D, whose front left is gone. So we'll be needing to pit at some point very soon, or turn the traction control way up. So Gianni could probably do, maybe 12, 13 on the mediums. Once again, the Alfa Romeo looking like a block of cheddar, hurtling down the start-finish straight. Mick D, who's currently nearly 6 seconds ahead of Justin. Up into 3rd with Spoon for company. Yes, all right, Greg. A wedge of parmesan. It's some sort of triangular block of cheese. Jag and Solo has joined us. Good evening, mates. Hope you're well. Yeah, I can't see your emojis in chat. It just says trophy yellow smiling, which isn't particularly helpful. So let's all ride on board with Spoon. Face fuchsia poop shape. Nice. Oh, and Justin nearly lost it going through the second to last corner. Spoon returns the favour, and as my friend James would say, stuck his arse in the muck coming around the last corner. So Lidio after his pit stop. Oh, Spoon goes wide. which allows Lidio up into fourth. He's now on soft. Okay. So he's got his hards to go. Brave boy. In the front wheel drive McGann. It's coming into the bus stop. Nicely through there. And Johnny Mackers is into the pits. So what's Mick going to do, I wonder? He's got to be in the pits, surely. He can't turn right. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Mick D is in the pits. So Kobayashi Maru is going for glory on his hards and a vapour in the fuel tank to go through into first. Oh, we're short-lived as Lidio is going up the inside on fresh soft tyres, so that's hardly surprising there. But Justin going to get the tow coming down to the bus stop. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Coasting around that corner. So I imagine he's coming into the pits this lap. 14 on hards, wow. No. Oh, it is, okay. Is that a penalty? Why did he cut the line there? And Lidio's... What's happened there? Did he forget to refuel? Oh God, no! He must have forgotten to refuel. So Johnny Mackers is back into the lead. If you did forget to refuel, Lidio, we've all been there, mate. So bad luck. I assume you didn't want to do 2 laps on soft. And William now on his medium tyres, closing in on Johnny Mackers. It's lovely around there, Will. Great stuff. Murcielago is 1.4 back from Will on mediums now. Yes, and as Greg, who's still producing me, even though he's not on the stream, has recently pointed out, I've been neglecting my marketing duties. So if you are watching and you're loving what you see, or even if you're watching and you hate it, if you could give us a like and then subscribe to the channel, we would love that. It does mean the world to us, helps the visibility of our little league, and will no doubt get me one step closer to my dream job of on-course commentator for Sky Sports Golf. So if any Sky people are watching, yes, you could have this remarkable wit and repartee every week from the glamorous locations around the world from which you broadcast. So Murcielago dropping back a bit. He's on mediums. Will is on mediums. And Johnny's on softs as well. Okay. That's starts on mediums, onto softs, and then finishes on hards. He's going to need quite a lead, I think. So I think the hards have got to be at least a second, if not second and a half, 2 seconds slower per lap than the softs. So and Willie still has the softs to go. which I'm assuming he'll be changing in 6 or 7 laps time to give him the strongest possible finish. So Reddy is in the Toyota, is that the Atenza? Yeah. Not a car I'm familiar with, but he's trying to sit on it, he hasn't stopped yet. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen hards that warm unless they were on the front of a Mazda 3 and Johnny Mackers was driving it. That's impressive stuff. Well, this, you've got a long way on. Oh dear. Yeah. I don't think that was the optimal line through the bus stop, but with the front left tyre like that, I'm hardly surprised. Good effort, Sunshine. Probably time to come in for some new boots. That's Flatter, who's currently running in 5th. So it looks like you've got plenty of fuel, but the front, being a front wheel drive car, that Scirocco really does rinse through the front tyres. So I've just noticed some sort of sticker saying "I suck" on the back of his car. Greg in chat is continuing with his dong fetish for racetrack match. So I hope yours doesn't look like that, Greg. You might want to go and see a doctor. How have you managed to have kids? Nicely through the bus stop there, a bit of bouncing around from Rob. Just look up to see how 22, so he stretched it out to 3.5 seconds. Woody still has him in sight. Yeah, nice line through the final corner from Rob there. It's best so far to 14.2, which is a decent lap. In the Scirocco, which I found to be pretty awful around here, especially this bit here. Yeah, it's just the speed doesn't really go up going up that hill at all. So he's 19 back from Merch-Largo. Mick D now on his hards, dropping back a little, which you kind of expect. Just wonder how long he's going to have to go on the hards. So you've got Johnny Mackers at the fastest lap of a 1:14.0 at the moment. I'm kind of hoping that some of the guys manage to get down into the 13s. And MacGyver in the McLaren, over 50% of the way through his mediums, at the front at least. Has a stack of fuel left, so I'm guessing, I don't know if he's fuel to the end or not, but let's have a look at Lidio. Airport Hobo, who had a right old, I'm not quite sure what happened, about lap 5 or 6, whatever it was, but had a penalty. His car seemed to stop, or he span or something, so which made an absolute rickets of his pole position. So Justin, after his pit stop, is now in 8th. Has done his stint on the hards. Will now be pushing the mediums for Getting another 3 or 4 laps before going on to softs. Seems to be sort of holding station with Airport Hobo ahead. Currently on his fastest lap. And Spoon in the Corvette. He was about 6.5 back from Kobayashi Maru. Not a car I'm familiar with, the Corvette. In fact, I didn't realise anyone was actually driving it, so I haven't tested it at all. But if his Group 3 cousin is anything to go by, it's a bloody nightmare. So, yeah, best of luck with that, Spoon. And Ninja, after being tagged, completely oblivious to a car, the Atenza, hurtling across the track at him and stuck him in the barrier, is back down in 10th. Currently on softs. And trying to make headway into Spoon. But has picked up a penalty, which is not going to help. Yeah, so Splatter had a penalty as well, so Ginger Ninja's penalty didn't help him out at all. So yeah, just to say, if you're kind of enjoying what you're watching, whether it be live or on the replay, we put QR codes which you can just scan with your phone, and it takes you to our Discord or YouTube channels. Although if you're scanning it from YouTube, you're probably there already. But yeah, just sign up on our Discord channel or reach out to us on Facebook. We'll get you signed up and racing in no time. So it's hard. A lot of the guys who are racing tonight only joined like in the last couple of weeks. So it's not too late. We're into the season, but if you want to come and enjoy some hard but fair racing, we're your Huckleberry, and we'd love to have you aboard. We get full lobbies a lot of the time now, so it's good stuff. Great to commentate on, and not that you can tell, but great to commentate on and great to race in as well. So we have same car Sundays on, funnily enough, Sundays. Group 4 is on Mondays, obviously. Group 3 is on Thursdays, and we have Forza Corsa Fridays in the Mazda 3 for some chaotic touring car style action, or it was last Friday. Oh, there was mayhem, absolute mayhem, but good fun nevertheless. So Devlin looks like he's pitting, and not before time with that front left tyre. Ready one, thought he'd give him a tap on the backside just as he was going in. So both him and A-Log are into the pits to shed their mediums. And I'm guessing with 10 laps left going on to softs. So here comes the night. Which everybody loves, obviously. So MacGyver, 4.5 down on Splatter. And MacGyver is now on softs. I assume he's pitted for the last time. About half a tank left, which should get him through the remaining 10 laps. Splatter has pitted and is on his last stint. Ginger Ninja, who's got another penalty and does need to stop, I would suggest next lap. Oh, he picked up second now. Ouch. So is Rob going to be lining him up for... Okay, not fuel saving. Is that AMG? Even the AMG struggling up that slope, which is surprising. Johnny Mackers and Willie Ham are in for their final stops. Yeah, I think Greg's just posting in the chat when I'm doing commentating, so you'll know when to avoid watching next time. So Rob's going to go up into 7th, and Ginger desperately needs to stop. So, okay, so Spoon is on hards. So Splatter must be eyeing him up for an overtake within the next lap as Spoon hits the wall. So Johnny Mack is now on his final stint on the hard tyres, 5.2 ahead of Willie, who's now on the softs. So he's got to be fancy in this. Yeah, he's making up time hand over fifth here, so yeah, it must be fancying taking the lead in the next lap or so. Bertolago now on the softs. Just trying to put a dent in Will, but sort of holding station at the moment. We've got Lino, who's 3.1 back on Murcielago, who's on hards now, who had a rather bizarre 2-lap stint on his stops. I think he forgot to refuel, then had to come back in again. Kobayashi Maru is into the pits to pick up his softs. And Splatter goes through into 5th. Yes, he does. So Splatter has got past Spoon. Brilliant, missed that. Oh dear. It's always good to have a second set of eyes on these things. Where are we? So we've got Spoon doing his best to catch up to Splatter. MacGyver just going through the bus stop. Mick D, who picked up a 1.5 seconds of penalties. Absolutely ripping his tyres to bits. Going around that long right-hander. Airport Hobo is doing his best to catch up with Mick D. Kobayashi Maru now out on his stops to see how far he can move up the field in the remaining 7 laps. Get back up to the front. Okay, so Willie is right up behind Johnny now, and they're coming up on a back marker. Yeah, so Will's got this, I think. So nicely done. He's taken down here, I think, with relative ease. So after Will's heroic drive in the Group 3 for his one stopper at Daytona Road Course, he clearly likes it in America. Johnny's flashing, trying to put him off. But Will is slowly pulling away as they make their way down the straight. And it looks like we have another one of the TBT ne'er-do-wells joined us in chat. So good evening, need to know, or if that is your real name, welcome aboard. Oh, and A-Log's gone wide there. So yeah, they, ooh, yes. Mind out for our leader. Who's having the A-Log's having the usual vigorously waved blue flags. Johnny just about held on to that one, so I shouldn't think that's a penalty. Willie is off. So 4 laps after the current one. Stay good, playing his chokers tonight, but so yeah, just pulling out the lead 10th by 10th. Tyres look fine, so no worries there. Okay, so Johnny is just coming up behind A-Log on us, who is slowing down to let him pass, but the altitude is taking so sweet time to get there. Okay, so we've got Murcielago 8 seconds back from Johnny, and 8 ahead of Leo. So things seem to spread out. Let's come back down the field a little bit, see if there's any action going on. So Rob seems to have someone approaching his derriere. It's MacGyver. He brakes very late there. Oh, just about holds on to avoid the penalty, I think. Yeah, the McLaren's, Group 4 McLaren's really weird because you've got to change up so early to get the best out of it. It's very odd. So you've got Mick D, who's picked up another penalty. That bus stop is giving away penalties like I don't know what. So Airport Hobo should be able to get past him. Whoa! Aggressive move across to the left by Mick there. Okay, so we've got a couple of races on track by the look of it. We've got MacGyver and Splatter, followed by Mick and Airport Hobo. So we'll keep an eye on these two. Splatter is fighting the good fight at the moment. See if the commentator curse gets him into the bus stop. No, he shrugged that off. Good man. Whoa, that was close. The MacGyver going around that right-hander there. That was on the raggedy edge. With his softs running out. Got Mick D pretty much holding station with Airport Hobo. His front left is gone, absolutely gone, so right hand turns are going to be something of a challenge. Playboy Maru 3 back on Mick, but don't give up, Justin. His front left tyre is absolutely gone. So yeah, Get up close on the right-handers and you should be able to sail past. Got Spoon, who's nearly out of petrol. Should be able to squeak around the last couple. Ginger Ninja, who's 5 back on Spoon. Oh, nearly 6. Ready 1 on the softs with a lot of fuel left. Who's 14 back from Ginger Ninja. Okay, we've got, sorry about the scrolling, ladies and gents. So Willie now 9 seconds ahead of Johnny Mackers on his final lap. And will frankly be loving this. With the fastest lap of the race, the 1:13.3. So cracking lap, Will. Well done. Then here he goes. Is he winding up for a big spin? No, well done, mate. Brilliant drive, Will. Congratulations. Johnny Mackers coming through to take second. Murcielago flashing over the line to take third. With his, I think it's his first race with us, so very well done, mate. And takes fourth, or will do, in a few seconds' time. And MacGyver's closing down him all the time. So that was closer than it was a while ago. So MacGyver in fifth. Splatter, who's run out of petrol, in sixth. just say, oh no! Airport Hobo did him on the line. Oh no! So Kobayashi Maru in eighth. Mick D in ninth. Spoon coming round to finish. Yeah, it should be in 10th, even with the doubled up penalty. Yeah, and nice work there, Ginger Ninja, to finish with a spin. So there we are, we're done. So, our finishing lineup this evening was Willie Ham in first place with the fastest lap of the race, a 1:13.377. I think that might have even been faster than his quali lap, was it? Johnny Mackers in second in the Wedge of Cheese, the Alfa Romeo Wedge of Cheese, a 1:13.9. Murcielago in third in the NSX, a 1:13.6. Lidio in the Megane GR4 in a 1:14.0. MacGyver in the McLaren, a 1:13.7. Airport Hobo 12 in the NSX and a 1:13.6. Splatter in the Scirocco, great finish, mate. And you were robbed at the end there, mate. Quite literally, terrible business. Just getting pipped on the line there because you'd run out of fuel. 1:14.2. Kobayashi Maru in the 458 Fezar and a 1:14.0. Mick D, not Dundee, in the Toyota GR86 at 1:13.9. Loads of guys in the 1:13s tonight. Great stuff. Spoon in the Corvette in 10th on a 1:14.6. Ginger Ninja in the AMG 1:14.2 in 11th. 12th, Ready One, I think his first race with us, so welcome aboard, mate, and great race tonight on a 1:15.2. A-Log in the Sylvia in 13th on a 1:15.4, and Devlin in that god-awful BMW M4 in a 1:16.0. So I'm now going to do my level best to join the guys in chat so we can have a quick chat with the guys who joined. There's a load of them. Christ, this could take a while. Good evening. Good evening. Can anyone hear me? Brilliant. Okay. Well, I'm hoping this is working and we're broadcasting to the world. So well done tonight, everybody. Will, well, once you were on the softs, it was game over, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started on mediums, so yeah. But yeah, yeah. Well, I know Rob certainly was because he ran out of juice at the end and got pipped by Airport Obo. I think I'm right on the line. So no, but great race, Will. Great race. So yeah, Johnny flew off the bloody line again. In, yeah. Yeah, you were very much so, very much so. So great finish. Well done, mate. Okay, excellent stuff. Excellent. I probably missed that if it was racing action going on as I generally do. So I did. Thank you. I didn't have my second pair of eyes this evening, which was something of a handicap. So, but anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. So Johnny is not with us, I don't think. So Murcielago, is your mic working this evening?
Yeah.
Hello again. Well done on your third, mate. Well done. How did it go tonight?
Yeah, definitely less exciting than Maggiore last week.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I maybe could have catch Johnny with a slightly different spread, one lap less on the hards, maybe one lap less on the mediums.
Okay.
But I had 2 seconds of penalty at the end, but yeah, started before P3, can't complain. It was a clean race.
Yeah.
Johnny flew past me on this with all-wheel drive, which is just crazy.
Yeah,
I was close to block him. Nah, let him go. No point of it.
Well, he was so far. That Alpha is so fast off the line because he jumped from I think seventh to third last week at Lago
Yeah, I
Maggiore, and
think
he
jumped
was
six
like,
guys before we went even into turn one.
yeah, I think he
Crazy,
started
but
in
yeah, it was
sixth,
a
I
fun
think, and he
race.
was in first. So absolutely mental. But yes, congratulations, well done.
So,
Thanks.
Okay,
apologies to whoever was behind me on the start as well. I had a false start there. I was messing with my settings and wasn't holding the brake. So sorry for whoever was behind me.
Oh, good stuff, good stuff. So who was? Sorry, I've lost the plot now. Who was fourth?
One of the new guys. I can't remember the
Yeah, that's what
name
I
now.
thought.
Lino, I think.
Lenio.
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah,
So,
Lino was. Yep, that's right.
are you with us, Lenio? No. Okay, so fifth was Airport Hobo. You were sixth, right?
Matt was fifth.
Matt MacGyver.
Good day, good day.
How did it go this evening? It looked like it was sort of ebbing and flowing a bit your race, but pretty good finish in the end.
Yeah, I had a couple of hard spots where I just kind of lost grip where I didn't expect it, and but yeah, no, it was good. A couple good
Good.
battles.
Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Well,
I
good to
think
have you
hopefully
aboard, mate.
everything clean that I saw. I hope, anyways.
Well, yes, if you did anything dirty, I didn't spot it, so you're in the clear.
Okay. Yeah, if there is anything, just let me know. I'm still learning. This is my first kind of racing game getting on too, so
Okay, mate.
I'm
Well,
still
brilliant.
learning.
No, it's great that we certainly didn't see anything, and yeah, great to have you aboard, mate, and congratulations on your finish. And my least favourite American, Airport Hobo 12, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
And you just nicked that place from Rob on the line as he ran out of petrol.
Yep. Yeah, I squeaked it out with thanks to the penalty.
Yeah,
The
I didn't think you were going to catch him,
no,
but it must have been
no.
really
If
bloody
it
close
wouldn't
on the line. So,
Yeah, I think technically he was actually 2/10 before I got there, but that penalty. Yep.
right. Okay, but yeah, so well done. How did you feel it went okay tonight?
Yeah, I struggled. I got a penalty early after qualifying really well, and then accidentally me and Spoon kind of got into it, and I stopped to make sure he got by, and
Okay,
so I lost quite a bit of time and was working on trying to make that back. And I should have switched to my softs like 6 laps earlier because I still had half my tires left.
right.
So,
Okay, okay. Well, yeah, it's one of those things. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
yep,
So,
yep. But yeah, other than that, everything so off pace a little bit compared to what my qualifying was.
Thank
okay,
God for that.
good stuff. Indeed. So, Splatter, ran out of fuel, mate. The golden jerry can is yours. Okay, okay. Oh well done. I couldn't drive it at all round there. So, mm, good stuff. Good stuff. Well done. Well done. Mick, are you there?
I'm here.
How'd you go tonight, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Could have probably been a little bit better, but things happen.
Well, yes, it does.
But no, good by everyone in race, and it's good to see the bandits up towards the top.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a lot of you now, so there seems to be an ever-growing number of you, the ne'er-do-wells from TBC, as I called you. So, yes, lovely to have you aboard, mate, and it's great to have you all sort of driving so hard but clean. It's fantastic. So, welcome aboard, all bandits.
It's good for each one of us.
Cool. We aim to please. We aim to please. Who have I missed? Pilch. You there, Pilch? He's on there now. I can't see he's muted. Is that Ready One? Or is he Ledio? Oh, well, he's not there. Never mind. I think I've done everybody else. So, well, thanks for joining the chat, guys. Thanks for making it such a successful race. Good fun as always. And I think the only takeout I saw was completely involuntary. There was a spin, and poor old Ginger Ninja got tagged and crushed into the barrier, which was funny to watch, but which wasn't great. You know, Ginger Ninja, Simon, are
I
you
was wondering
there?
what happened to him.
He's on chat, but I can't hear anything. You there, Simon?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, hello, mate.
Yeah.
I can hear you. That was an
I
unfortunate
turned my mic
incident.
off.
Okay. That was an unfortunate
Yeah,
incident you
I
had.
think JJ went through on inside on T1.
Yeah.
I went to follow him, and I think I just carried a little bit too much speed, and yeah, just inside of I can't remember who it was now. I think it might have been Aussie.
Okay. Well, it looked like someone sort of span on the curb and sort of T-boned you into the barrier almost.
Yeah, I think he slightly went over at curb, and then as I came round corner a bit too hot, we came together side by side, and yeah, I pinged off into the barrier, and he followed me.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah, just sat there and let him get place back, and then from there it was just it would be blasé, racing again.
Right, okay. Okay, well, it's good to have you back after your illness. Are you feeling better now?
Getting there, still got a bit of a sore chest and what have you, but yeah, getting there.
Okay, good man, good man. We'll keep eating the veg and whatnot. But you'll
Yeah,
soon be fighting fit in no time. So good stuff,
thank
good
you.
stuff. Right, well, I think that's everyone. So look, as I said, thanks for the race tonight, guys. Brilliantly done, beautifully clean as always. And yes, if you'd like what you've seen tonight, viewer, please do scan one of the QR codes to take you through to our Discord channel, and we can have you up and running in no time at all. And who knows, even racing on Thursday maybe. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen tonight, do give us a like, do subscribe to the channel because it does mean the world to our little league. And we will see you on Thursday in Austria at the Red Bull Ring. Night, chaps.
See ya.
See ya.
Cheers,
Ta-ra.
goodbye.
Bye. Bye.